Man, you already know who it is. And on today's show, man, we got this violent sex offender, man. 12-year-old girl attacked by stranger. Let's roll this clip, man.
The accused rapist taken down by the girl's father.
It is a story you'll see only on 2 tonight. Prosecutors say the attacker was preying on young children in that particular neighborhood.
And they believe there could be even more victims tonight. KPRC2's Devin Clark is live in the Greenspoint area. Devin, this happened in a neighborhood just north of Greenspoint Mall.
That's right, Christine. Prosecutors described this attack as a brazen child sex assault that took place in a neighborhood right beyond that field. Now, the suspect is in custody, but that child's mother says the pain has not eased at all.
It feels like I'm dying inside. And I see my husband and I could see him dying inside because we couldn't stop it.
This woman, who we are purposely choosing not to identify, says her family has been living out a nightmare since several days ago.
This happened when my baby was in our house, in her room, and he covered her mouth and told her, shut up.
She says this man, 28-year-old Pedro Antonio Hernandez Guzman, forced her 12-year-old daughter inside their home and sexually assaulted her.
She's like not in her body. She doesn't know how to feel about what happened. She's confused.
Prosecutors say Guzman met the girl by approaching her near a school bus stop, then preyed on her through social media. After the attack, he came back again, but this time he was met with a surprise.
The defendant was still communicating with our victim and actually returned to her home while her parents were there. There was a physical altercation that ensued, but her father ultimately was able to detain him until law enforcement arrived.
Neighbors say they had seen Guzman several times before, stalking kids as they walked to and from the bus stop.
I'm driving for my daughter. I see he looking at me like, oh, who's this? Oh, that's a girl.
Officials fear that there may be more victims and are asking them to come forward. Meanwhile, this shaken mom is looking forward to justice for her daughter.
She's strong. And I told her what she said and told us what happened was a good thing, because if not, this man would have probably continued coming to assault my child.
We are told Guzman, who had been deported back to his home, El Salvador, several times, was in this country illegally. He's now charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child, which could get him between 5 years and life in prison. If anyone out there feels that they've been victimized by him, you're asked to call police immediately.
And you know, this dude, I have, man, I'm trying to tell you, he the worst of the worst. You done that to a kid, and then you violated the child inside her own home. You know, these sex offenders, man, they're dangerous. You have to watch out for your kids. And those parents, they was at home, man, asleep. And this wicked devil broke into the little girl's home and sexually assaulted a child. And it's a good thing that that father was finally able to put hands on you. You see, that's what happens when you come across a real man. You see, you get your ass whooped, you get your ass beat. It's easy to be a wicked monster like you and hurt a child. But as you see, you couldn't hurt a child's father. He hurt you. And that's just the beginning of what you go through. You go get a lot of ass whoopings in Texas, homie. You can bet on that. I'm not advocating for violence against them, but obviously violence done already came against them for the wickedness that you done to a father's child. Drop your comments down below, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, and I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Shalom.